Hey everyone, what's going on? It's BradPhusion here and welcome back to more Eternal Darkness Survival. Now I have taken a few days off because I wasn't kind of feeling well, my head was kind of stuffy and apparently I had heat stroke or dehydration or something like that, and finally I'm feeling a little bit better, at least better enough to actually record, and the game just updated, which was perfect timing because I just happened to wake up a little bit too late tonight, and yeah, anyways. You might notice that the game looks a little bit more soft. I'm not too sure if that's really noticeable in the video, however I am running the game at high settings instead of normal. And the reason because of this is because, for whatever reason, in the latest update, my frame rate has increased exponentially. Now normally running around this world I would be getting maybe 50 to 60 on normal setting. Now when I logged in today, or when I joined into this world here, I was getting easily 140. I don't know what caused the jump in frame rate, but that was what I was getting. And even now, with the settings on high, I am getting around about a constant 90 or above, depending on where exactly I look. Which I don't know what's happened or what they've done, but that's amazing, and I really do like, because I feel over the past few weeks the game has slightly been improving in terms of optimization. But anyway, enough talking about that. I will talk about the update first before getting into the video. And one of the funniest bugs I've noticed, and it's not really that funny unless you're me, but all these lights I just put in the last episode, that little glowy orb thing is off to the side by a bit, and it's on every single light. I thought it was just the ones down here causing glare, but no, it's every light. Every light has a little orb off to the side, which is where the light source is now coming from, which I thought was kind of strange, but yeah, now all I see is orbs. There's little light orbs everywhere. It's kind of adorable. This was before I changed it onto high quality as well. If I go back to normal quality, it still looks the same. I just turned up the high, maybe thinking that would get rid of it. But no, it's still there, still little orbies. But anyways, one of the greatest things that they've added in the latest update, other than the fact that now explosions or armor actually protect internal components from explosions, which is great, because that means combat's actually a thing now. If you build your ship surrounded with armor, it actually has to get through that armor before getting to those components, which is just awesome. But anyway, what they've done now is, if you go to your assembler production, you can actually have an assembler set up to be a sub-assembly. So, for example, if I just want to mainly focus on my first one, being my main assembler, I can turn all the others onto cooperative mode. And now what this enables them to do is it enables them to pick up any of the excess pieces that my main assembler is doing and take it to do themselves. So if I'm building, say, 1,000 steel plates, let's just say, or 100, it'll start building that, but the other assemblers will actually take that one to do themselves. So like this one here is taking it, doing it itself slowly but by bit. So as you can see, this number is slowly going down now, obviously because I don't actually have any iron ore in here. The other one's actually doing it itself, and I think that maybe another one's doing it, or is it just that one? I think it's just that one doing it. But yeah, so now assemblies can actually share the task, and they'll all do it at the same time, which is great. So if I need to mass produce steel plates and I can stick 2,000 or even 5,000 in this, all the assemblies will be then doing steel plates, unless I tell them to do another thing first. And then until they're done with their specific order, so for example, if I tell this one to do, say, 1,000 computers, and I'll still leave this thing on, it will focus on doing the 1,000 computers, and then once that's done, it will then go back to doing its child task, or doing what the parent assembler's doing right now, which is all these steel plates here. Which again is great. That's a great addition to people's survival worlds, because that means that they can then produce stuff more efficiently. Now, refineries don't have that same efficiency just yet. However, they have made it so that the arc refineries can now, they can now refine, I know it's iron ore, they've now added nickel, and there's another resource I'm not thinking of right now. But I think it's cobalt, actually. I know it's nickel, iron, and I think it must be cobalt. I could be mistaken. I might correct myself in the video once I log out and do other stuff. But yes, anyway, no. Today we're going to do a little bit more mining, because we need a little bit more iron. And I'm still thinking about what to do with this room over here. Someone said a security room, which is a great idea. However, I don't have any cameras anywhere just yet. Or a backup battery or backup power reserve by sticking a whole bunch of batteries in here, and I can actually see that being plausible. And another idea, which is actually my idea, and it's kind of silly, but I was thinking about building a personal mine shaft that goes down and down and kind of goes just down into the asteroid. I don't know why I thought that would be kind of a cool thing. I would just want to like, just look off the edge and just see this staircase going downwards and downwards and downwards. However, that would take a lot of work and that'd be kind of tiresome. So I'm thinking maybe just a backup room. But for now, we need to do a little bit more mining, so that is what we are going to do today. So anyway, let me head through my bridge, and this looks amazing, by the way, on a high settings. I don't know if you can tell the softness in the video, but everything has got this slight soft aura to it, which is really, really nice, and the lighting is just beautiful as well. It looks really, really cool. Oh yeah, I need to build a beacon there. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to build a beacon, given that I have enough resources. And no, I didn't select interior turret, I selected beacon. So please, give me the beacon. There we go, and let me actually turn my HUD on. I know I had the steel plate, so I think I need a little bit of other stuff right now. I can't get Kara in here, so what are we going to use? Construction components, small steel. I really can't get Kara in here? I like how I'm at the point of laziness where I consider ways of getting Kara in here just to build this. Construction component, I can't read that. Small steel tube, large steel tube. Okay, we'll grab them all out. I think actually Kara would have all the resources on her, wouldn't she? Oh, another change. Actually, I don't know if there's actually a hotkey for it, but you can turn off. Oh, it's O. I was actually guessing because P is for learning gear, so I was thinking maybe it's around that general area. But you can press O to turn off your broadcasting. Now, when you turn off broadcasting, that means players won't be able to see your name or anything. However, you'll be able to receive broadcasts. So I'll be able to see all the antennas around my base right now, but I wouldn't be able to show up on anyone else's, which I think is rather interesting. However, I can't connect to anything remotely, unless I'm sitting in a seat right now, but my broadcasting is on anyways. So let me just demonstrate that real quickly. So Kara's right over there, and we want Kara to move towards the door. So if my broadcasting is off, for example, and I go K, and go up to here, you'll only see myself. Until I press O again. Let me go out of here. Press O again, broadcasting is now on, and now I can see Kara and everything. So whilst I am essentially invisible, I can't actually connect to anything. Which would make infiltrations kind of interesting, because that means that players can just, well, go invisible, essentially, as they sneak around someone's base. I'm not too sure how there's any way to go against that, if there is any way to go against that. So it would be interesting to see how people would combat that. We need 40 of this, and then we need a little more of you. I think we needed about 30 or so of you. That almost fills him up, but we need to go to the other one, I think, to get the small steel tubes. We don't have that many small steel tubes. That is rather surprising. Yeah, okay. I think we need motors, so I'm just gonna grab that for the sake of grabbing that, and then grab the other small steel tubes. I thought we had a little bit more than that. We're running low today, Brad, on essentially everything. Yeah, we needed about another 30 of you and 10 large steel tubes. And we didn't actually need any motors, so glad to see my brain still working today. That was sarcasm. Let me grab across another 10 of these. Now, someone said I could actually disassemble something. I forgot where I put those things that needed to be disassembled. I don't think they're in here. I actually think they're over by the base. Yes, okay, they're over by the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find... Where is actually assembler 1? Oh, it's this one, the middle one. Okay, cool. Anyway, what I was going to do was I was going to grab the... Let me go here and go large. Because we have the solar cell. Now... No. We have the solar cell. Okay, game, you're gonna play it like this, aren't you? Let's not use conveyor system, and let's turn off the... Is a large not gonna show up here? Large cargo container. Okay, let's just do it this way again. Move you over here. Good. Okay. I don't know why it automatically moves. That makes not much sense to me. We'll go disassemble all of you. Can we go all of you? Disassemble all. There we go. Now that should give us back some resources anyway, so that was my intention. Simply because, well, we don't use it for anything and there's no sun here, so that would free up some resources anyways. So whilst it's doing that, we still need to do some mining anyway. So I'm going to go sit down on my seat again. I'm going to grab out Timmy. We're going to find the right place to mine. I was actually thinking, because we have an antenna now, and let me just check my broadcast radius. It's 10,000. If I boost it up to, oh, not that much, 25 will be fine. I was actually thinking of taking Timmy out to another asteroid again. However, I can't really find much with Timmy, so what I'm going to do is, after I do a little bit of mining, I'm actually going to take out, dun dun dun, the Firefly. Yes, I'm thinking of refitting the Firefly, maybe in this episode or in the next episode, to simply be a exploration type ship, so it'll just be covered in lights. it might have maybe a weapon or two on it, I think, but other than that, it would mostly just be a exploration type ship with just lights everywhere, so I can find my way around and find asteroids. So I think that'd be kind of cool, and obviously it will have the resources to build beacons and such out there as well. So anyway, with that said and done, let me actually go find a place to do some mining here. I can't really see much with my lights right now. Why can I not see too much? I really can't see anything right now. Uh-oh. Brad has a problem. Oh, that isn't good. Why are my lights not effective today? That's a bit strange and I don't like it. Let me turn my fifth one on. Oh, they're both on right now, and yet no lights are being emitted. Maybe lights are actually completely broken today. The radius is high. I'm just gonna boost it over the top right now, just for sake purposes of just testing to see why. Okay, so my lights right now don't work. Is that apparent when I go out here and have a look? Yeah, no lights are working, no spotlights. I'm just going to quickly go out here and have a look. It appears Timmy's lights are broken. That is not great. Let me see if I can do something about that here. Let me just turn them on and off again. Decrease their radius maybe, and their intensity. And I'm still getting nothing. Wait, hang on. I do see what seems to be a light, but it's inside Timmy. And that is it. Oh no. That's gonna suck. So I think lights are right now broken. Oh, that's gonna suck. Mining in the dark is not something I came here for. Let me turn off my light again to see. See, there is some light in there. You can see on the little bits of orange blocks here. It might be completely unrelated, but there is some light shining on it. Whether it's from the actual lights here or not, I have no idea. Actually, what I can do, really quickly, just to see if this will... Okay, that doesn't fix anything. I was hoping maybe destroying that and repairing it again might actually fix the problem here. But it appears that is not the case, so we will have to be mining in the dark today. Or my other idea was to stand near Timmy as he mines. Because essentially we really do need light. Actually, let me see if Firefly's lights work. I will have to use third person for this, so just to test. So all lights are on and nothing is seen. Huh. Well, lights are bugged, so that's something interesting. I'm sorry for the non-so-productive episode so far, but light is my life source, and without light, I am left in darkness. That is an odd quote, but I mean, it is essentially true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly Timmy over to me. I'm just going to be right here with the light shining down. That way Timmy can at least see something. And we're going to grab out our remote control, and we're just going to fly him over towards me and use that little bit of light I've left for him here to illuminate the ground where he will be mining. I believe that is nickel, but I think there is still some iron here as well. So we will mine down. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I can go into the camera view. Just kind of... Just watch Timmy. Timmy going down, of course. Won't really have much light to work with right now, but and I do apologize for that because the video will obviously be a little bit darker for you guys as I'm doing this. But I am hoping I'm getting all the resources we need. There's definitely some... Yeah, okay. I was just checking, making sure I was getting iron from that, and indeed I am. So that's great. So I'm just going to continue mining here for a little while until I feel confident in the amount of iron I have. Then I might have to guide Timmy out using my headlights, which isn't great, but it is all I can really do right now. And I guess that's what I'm left with, so it kind of sucks. I kind of really hope that wasn't going to be the case. Maybe my power overload. No, even with the lights all the way on right now, the power is nothing, essentially. So it's nothing to do with the power usage or anything. It must just be simply that the lights are broken. I mean, I should have got the hint from the other lights as well, but clearly that wasn't the case. How much do I have now? 12 of you, 14. What am I picking up a lot of silicon? I guess I must have flown too close to silicon. Oh well, that's no biggie. We can get out of there by going this way. We have left the gravity field, which is interesting. I didn't think we've gone that far away from everything. No, not that far away. Okay, cool. I was thinking as well, and it's only something little, nothing too important or anything. But I was thinking of putting up letters on one side of my base here that read out the word bacon, or just something. I haven't really given the base a name other than calling it well, actually I call it the base of bacon, but that was just an odd little name I stuck onto it for a while. Oh, this is dark. I can't see anything leaving here. Okay, I will need to go down and find Timmy and use my light to guide him. Okay, fun times. Oh well, that's where all the silicon came from. Hey, Timmy, you wanna maybe get out of there? You're kind of a little stuck right now. Here, let me can I go somewhere where Timmy won't hit me? I think if I go right here and face that way, I think I'll be fine to guide Timmy out. So this will be an interesting few seconds or minutes here of me guiding Timmy out. Okay, come on Timmy, you can fit. Oh, let's not hit me. Let's just go out safely. But don't click the drills when they're right in front of your face, Brad. That is not the greatest thing to do. Okay. Of course, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Actually, speaking of silliness, haha! I have a drill, and I should have actually just, you know, done that instead of letting it fly right past. But what if I just illuminate the whole damn tunnel as like from over here? That might be a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely the sketchiest of ways to do things, but at the same time, when you don't have a light, work with what you've got, and that's essentially what I'm doing this episode. Oh jeez, okay, upwards we go. I think I can't really see an exit, so we're just going to stop here and go a little further back until we're almost out. Oh, don't want to go too far away from Timmy where he can't see anything. And let us reverse again. There we go, now we can see still, that's fine. Timmy is a little bit chunky to get out of these tunnels nowadays with the ejectors he has on the baseline, which oddly enough I don't really use because whenever I mine with Timmy I'm always there to kind of extract the resources from him anyway, so here we go, back out here. You're almost out, Timmy, you're almost home. It's okay, Timmy, I'm saving you. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have mined too deep with Timmy, but at the same time, I needed the resources, so... there we go, out this way. He definitely does bounce around a lot, but at the same time, he doesn't get much damage done for doing that. The damage he takes from bouncing around inside an asteroid like this is near to nothing, which is great, because, well, for obvious reasons. Okay, so we're clear to go back home, Timmy, so let us go back over in that general direction. and we should be okay. There we go. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Fly towards me, and then fly towards home. Great. Okay, I think the elevator is still down, which means we can get up in there. Like, actually, why do we need? We don't need to go in there. We're not Kara. We're Timmy. Timmy goes down here to hang out. Okay, I'll park Timmy down here, and then I'll let him drop out resources whilst I fly over. We'll collect all and throw out. There we go. And now I can just come over myself and then do with that, which will be a little bit faster. So yeah, that is that's interesting. Maybe that's why the game runs so well right now, is because all lights are broken. So let me grab out the... Oh, it doesn't help that I have the other things on me right now as well. I need an actual console, not a console, but I need something here for me to access so I can deposit resources as well, because I don't really have anything actually. All I can really do is just drop the stuff... Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I can just drop the stuff into these collectors here. There you go. And actually I can drop everything into them because it doesn't really matter, because they're just going to go back up upstairs anyways. So yeah, idiot. Okay, let me grab this out here. Oh, hang on, let me just grab everything. Really. There we go, and droppity drop. Perfect. And collecting the rest of everything as well. Now, there hasn't been too much fast forwarding in this episode, and I know some of you guys won't really like that. I've done it intentionally for the most part, simply because of either the bugs we've encountered or just relevant stuff that needed to be spoken about. So, okay, let me grab the rest of that out there. That should give us enough iron to last us a little while anyways. I kind of really want the spotlights to be fixed before I do too much as well, and I definitely won't be doing any exploring this episode if the lights are broken, essentially. But knowing the Keen software, knowing the developers, they are usually quite quick with their bug fixes, which means, well, which is great news, because that means we'll get everything done in basically no time. They'll have it hot fixed. That's what I'm saying, is that they'll have it fixed in essentially probably not even a day. Okay, there we go, so that's done. Let me turn off the ejectors like I didn't do last time. Here we go, and we'll go right and not click door. Perfect, and we'll just turn them off for the sake of turning them off anyway. So there we go, that is now done. We are now refining the resources we've gathered. It feels a little weird only having one entrance into my base right now, which is this here. Well, actually, there's the hole on the roof, but I don't usually consider that too much. Let us have a look up here. Are you still deconstructing that? I thought I said disassemble all. Oh no, it would have just copied over the other ones then. That's fine. Oh, are the others actually helping me? Hang on. Are you assembling or are you disassembling? Because I'm slightly confused with what you're doing right now. Okay, there's a bug. A second bug. So whilst the first one is disassembling, the other ones are actually creating. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's disassemble. I just want to disassemble these. I wish you could. See, there's no way you can add just that to the production queue to disassemble, and I don't know if it's just me being silly, but I can't figure that out. There is disassemble all, and I know that goes a little bit faster, but I don't really want to do that right now. I say that as I do that, but no. Okay, we're fine. That's just doing all that it's doing right now. Okay, sorry about that slight jump cut as well. There was a dog barking, it was being rather annoying. I had to make sure it wasn't my dogs. But anyways, I think whilst this is doing this, I might have to call it an end to this episode. One, because I can't really do what I wanted to do in this episode without any lights. I can't really mine because I can't see anything, and I can't explore because I don't have any lights to see any other asteroids. So until the next episode, which I'm hoping by then it will be fixed, I don't know, it's kind of sad because I really wanted to get so much done today, and I actually wanted to explore and find myself another asteroid to set up at. But for now, I think I'll have to leave that here, sadly, until this gets fixed. It might be because of the mod. The mod might be broken, not broken. But then again, these lights are also a little bit off, so it wouldn't surprise me if lights as a whole were broken in some way. Anyways, if it is just a mod, I apologize for not realizing that and overlooking that certain thing. But for now, I'm just going to wait till the next episode, in which I hope it will be fixed. So, again, thank you guys for watching me. Oh yeah, also, what I was going to do was I was going to put letters down, actually, where was I going to put them? I did have an idea of out the front right here, but I don't really have a flat panel to stick them on anymore. So maybe elsewhere. Maybe going down here or something, because I do have these letters mod here, which I've had for a little while now. I put that in quite early on, because I was going to do something with it, but I haven't had the chance to. So maybe let me know what I should write down using these letters, and where I should put them if I have enough space to put them anywhere. I only really have... I mean, I could go along here. I could go up here somewhere. But I feel like this might be a second story. How would you guys feel about the base having a second story as well? I was just thinking, because that would be kind of cool as well. But anyway, I'll leave this here. Thank you guys for watching. My apologies for being a slightly unproductive episode with the way the lights are right now. They will be fixed come the next episode, hopefully. And I will see you guys then. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Stay awesome, everyone.